What would it take to push you over the edge? To sell everything you own but your RV? Tell all your family and friends goodbye and set out to fight for everyone's rights to cannabis and hemp. On March 1st of 2014, the fight began. I have traveled 30 states over the last 5 years, teaching out of the book of Jack Herer, The Emperor Wears No Clothes.
All commerce was carried by hempen sales.
On March 1st of 2014, the fight began. I have traveled 30 states over the last 5 years. Could it be that your mom, being an alcoholic, bounced around in the foster homes in Florida? Your mom being murdered on Christmas Day? Or your best friend standing next to you at your job driving a tow truck that was shot and killed? Being set up on 2 counts of sales of marijuana in Farmington, New Mexico. In 2015, I had a cannabis event at Mount Rushmore. In 2016, I did a march on DC. It was in 2016 that I was invited to the 34th Vietnam Veterans Reunion held in Kokomo, Indiana at the Howard County Healing Field. I didn't understand why the vets wanted me to come, but I went. And when I got there, they explained to me that they can't fight for the rights to cannabis and hemp. As soon as they mention it, they end up losing their medication or their benefits. So I proudly represent the vets. I'm not a vet, I'm their voice. Along the journey, I lost my other cannabis, the first one, in a fire in Knoxville, Tennessee. But the Cannabis 2 was born a couple months later, and it was christened at the 35th Vietnam Veterans Reunion in Kokomo, Indiana. Now, along the way, I met lots and lots of many wonderful people, like Miles Walker.
I was diagnosed at 9 years old with Tourette syndrome. I'm 34 now.
He wrote the book, Tourette's versus Everyone. There's a Purple Heart veteran, Jeremy Anderson, and his story will be in it. Now, along the way, I also met the family of Jeff McKenzie.
How you doing? Of course, my name's Jeff Mazansky, and been out 2 years, September 1st. We got the governor to sign and change my sentence from a life without to a life sentence, so I'm out on parole now.
You're going to see a lot about good towns and bad towns that I've traveled through.
Anytime I encounter with law enforcement, I put them on audio and video.
Along the journey, I met a lot of wonderful and good cops, but there's also the bad cops. So along the journey, I give out the good cop attaboy or the bad cop no donut award. 30 states, 3 years on the road.
That's freaking awesome.
Thank you. I love wonderful officers, I really do. I met a couple. Oh, thank you. I can't believe it. You're the first officer to give me a hug. Good cop, lady.
Ah.